Hey, we're back with another highlights video for the 2025 NBA draft class. I felt like the reactions on the last one were mostly positive, so today we're doing Ace Bailey, 6'8"-ish, 9-ish small forward who's very highly ranked in the 2024 high school class. I've seen very limited clips of Bailey, essentially flying blind on this one, so let's jump into it. All right, let's jump into it. Bringing the ball up the floor. Pretty coordinated dribble move. Not bad. Nice coordination on the jumper. Looks every bit of 6'8", 6'9"-ish. Still room to grow for a guy this age. Little physicality inside. Same thing I said for Flag. When you're bigger, stronger, faster than everybody on the court, you're going to be able to do a lot of stuff at 6'9". Comfortable shot maker. Comfy out there. Yeah, fluid stuff. I mean, for a preps prospect at this stage, comfy shooting the ball, finding his spots, decent rhythm. Nice cut there, nice finish. There's a little Brandon Miller to the movement, the three-point shooting. Kind of a thinner frame, but allows him to be a little bit more maneuverable. Ooh, okay. Above the rim athleticism, check. Crashing the boards, I like it. Not always something that's going to translate at the college level, but at least something that you want in terms of work ethic. Little do-it-all prowess. I mean, the handle's not exceptionally tight, but it's also pretty advanced still for a 6'9" preps prospect. Definitely workable. Can at least get to his spots. Seems more of a vertical athlete. First step there wasn't great. Shot making kind of made up for it. Man, he just doesn't even see defenders though on those jumpers. Yeah, he doesn't need much space. Woo! Yeah, I mean, expert shot maker, which at this point, that's going to get you looks in the NBA regardless. Not to mention the fact he's got workable handle, good athleticism, tools seem to be there in terms of length. Range, check. Ooh, quick step. That is about as fast as you can be going to get into a pull-up jumper. That is impressive stuff. Same thing. Yeah, pretty coordinated. That is the thing about shot making. Typically, it's going to translate. If you're lengthy, can shoot over people, you've got a good stroke, confidence, all of those things typically translate to the college level. So yeah, real easy to see why he would be one of the most highly touted prospects. And then if a few other skills come along, passing, handling, finishing at the rim, Kerchow, if those things come along, I mean, you could be looking at a complete offensive player. I am a little worried. I haven't seen that many defensive highlights, but in terms of the shot making and toolsiness, looks to be up there. On the move. Movement 3 off a screen in high school. Rutgers is going to be able to wear that out. Yeah, I mean, again, the shot making's fully there. Seems like He's going to be able to create for himself a little bit in that regard. Teams are going to be able to screen him open. If a few other things shake out his way, we're looking at a pretty potent score at 6'9" with decent athleticism. Wouldn't say the athleticism is S tier, but it's great. It's great for sure, especially in tandem with how big he is. Hard to ask for much more. Man, there's times that first step looks great. I almost wonder if it's more of a decision-making aspect more than a limited tools one. Got punched in the face. See if he sticks with the play. Trailer. Kind of a load up on that shot, but I mean, he's 30 feet away. Try and check out the mechanics a little more. Doesn't seem like there's a lot working against him mechanically. I mean, smarter person than me would know what needs tightening up, but I mean, he is tall, rises a little bit, fires from above the shoulders, seems to have good rotation. Nice closeout. Yeah, defensively, I mean, the length is going to be able to put him in good situations. I would bet from a strength perspective, he's probably not ready to size up much at the collegiate level. Good shot there. But I mean, the 3 is probably going to be just fine for him for a while. And then when he fills out, I'm sure he'll be able to size up. Great shot. Yeah, there's a little Brandon Miller to the shot making. Okay. Passing. Not bad. A little off the mark, but heart was in the right place. Here's what he wants. Movement 3. Bang. 2 feet down. Gets into the shot. Nice touch. Yeah, I mean, I think the scoring is, at least for his size, about as elite as it gets from a shot-making perspective. I'm curious to see, and we'll be curious to see at Rutgers, where the passing ends up, where the defense ends up, all of the other things that make up valuable NBA players. For now, it looks like the handle's certainly workable enough to get him to where he wants to go. And then obviously if that comes around to him being able to really handle the ball, then we're talking about a different animal. Yeah, I mean, if these shot-making skills translate in tandem with him being a great ball handler opposed to a decent ball handler, then you're talking about all-star caliber score, superstar range. I mean, he's doing things that only the NBA's elite can do at 6'9". But again, to my earlier point, if he's not able to really handle the ball, if he's not able to make plays out of those situations when he's doubled, things like that, then we're talking about a good complementary scorer opposed to a star. So I'll be curious to see what other skills come around at Rutgers. I think that's an awesome landing spot for him and Dylan Harper. Love that. 2 5-stars on Rutgers. Unprecedented. Oh, he wanted to pull up a little bit right there. You could see it. Yeah, those crossovers are solid. He's got the crossover down. Probably going to be a day one weapon at the college and pro level. Long stride. Movement 3. It's talented stuff, dude. Unteachable. We'll be curious to see how much the touch around the rim does translate. Obviously going to have a respected outside shot, so he's going to be able to get downhill at least some. Seems like a true 3 from what I've seen. I mean, there's been some passing playmaking flashes, but pretty much just that. It doesn't seem like he's operating with the ball in hands a lot. Look at the touch on that. Good grief. At this level, he's going to be able to get into those pull-up jumpers, get downhill basically whenever he wants. So it'll be interesting to see when those are collegiate defenders. He's getting walled off. He's getting denied. He's getting doubled. It'll be interesting to see if he's still as score first as he is here. And again, this is high school highlights. This is not the best way to evaluate a prospect, but just judging off this, obviously he wants to get into those jumpers. He wants to get into those high arcing three-pointers. It'll be curious to see what he does under different circumstances. But for now, he's better than you. That is it for this one. As always, drop a like, comment, sub. Those all help tremendously. Drop in the comments if you want to see any other 25 draft prospects, and we'll see you next time.